Garbage truck's corner. Turn down Hill's chapel. That faint way things have of nearly speaking. You have to realize they can't. Reading out poetry in class. Pounding the last stuck beat out. I catch around the table that nonplussed expression. Our session leader, nonplussed himself, requesting a repeat reading, recommending writers known for rush, their easy swing. A conviction non-plussion would be overly difficult for him, overly difficult for us, demonstrating ways of saying something straight and straight off. But there, in private session with the Muse, even there with Marianne Moore, I found stupefaction, an orphan's need for comfort. College, sack, filled, German, risible, spilled. I have taken to Haven House, to Smith's high standards, and healthy citizens. If this were a novel, but it is not a novel. Preppies in front, sophomores behind, girls in front, boys behind. Represent, as Lacan will someday term, the emptiness at the centre of the real. Quite a phrase, quite a thought to entertain. For only 1 month, my lit life keeps reeling. Dylan Thomas, right here in this building, damn, damn, damn. Mademoiselle's press corps, pop off, nail mailer, nail capote, whilst their guest editor, ensconced in the 6th story, herded with semi-polite barging, heeds the sovereign will of the office chair, prosperity sparing authors for a party, and our readership none the wiser. I was a girl outside New York's Flatiron Building, a girl resident in the Barbizon on 63rd and Lexington. No cause for trumpeting. Had this been Paris, exploring nakedly with naked men, San Francisco a decade later, with Jim Broughton's crazies. But I am a woman plucked from a hyper-realist novel, with co-worker Donna, finicky talker, enthusiastic walker, who exiting on a lunch break, planning a Central Park bagel, says, "Write something good." Meant considerately, but with a whiff of, for who, going on a country walk, says write something good? Is that not très curieux? In all honesty, Americans don't have time for those thousands of fare-thee-wells, inauspicious offloads uttered each and every day. Did she mean write something good, or, ought I tell her, make the effort to convey I am no clod, had read Pasternak, Bowen, and hardly fair game for Sally's? She may only have meant, I'm off to lunch, So write something good. I should be inclined to let it go, except for that augur-like quality. In the long run, the intransitive verb, good, suggests adjudication, whilst not any verb would. Write something better than I could, if you can, is what it hints at, challenging, for when you won't have me watching you. So I don't mention hyperrealism, the intransitive verb, her awful drawstring dress. When the loon spoke, in a low tone, imitating mine, it said, "Grok." Loon. That you said, "Grok, grok," in German, allows I have a magnitude of work, must elbow down, neither of us admitting we are on the verge of something. The loon, under the stoop, virtually 3 days till found, not a loon like dogs look bleakly away, seeing you, not their owner, but a loon, tracking down, back from the long road out of childhood, when the midwife did her best, did everything there was to be done, but could not explain what circumstances had led a child to take its own life. The doctors say I'm making progress, but in the matter of Patria potestas, where is their antidote? Massachusetts has sweeter heroines, gentler daughters, evangelical truth machines with slashes on their legs. The hairdresser on my ward is a whistler, powerful arms, balletic wrists. He places the sharkskin collar, whistling upon my neck. You see them on Egyptian gods. Osiris has one, not sharkskin, obviously. What can be the reason for this trip to Glasscock? Why enter the ring with New England poets? If I gain a Fulbright, manage to reset, change direction, then the reason for this train trip, backtracking to Wellesley, through lustreless scenery, an obliviated state of retention, portering greasy food, quarrelling space from the bag rack, encounters with a guard. Did you make a reservation, miss, or take pot luck? Would be New England packing, then England responding. Whitstead's wrinkle-infested windows drain, run dynamically blank. A farrago, I've heard, enchanting the British, as if incapable of being emboldened save by rainy ceremony. Quite why bewilders me. Out on the fens, it's not Cape Cod. Trees like toastmasters, fields dribbled green, hedgerows, poking brambles shaped like the Star of David. How does one pick, put back every fleck, every stick. Stormwater makes an isthmus for landsmen to clear, mid-leap in a prancing cloudscape is the apparition of a fairground horse. If you doubt, says Dorothea, my favourite professor, why poetry is here at all, that it challenges our coded indifference is enough. After the tutorial, flouncing in the gardens, toe to toe with Newnham College's herbaceous borders, I assess in comparison to Iris, Floribunda, so plebeian, whilst for Iris exists an entire thesaurus. Back in my rooms, I try out Iris in pencil, then in pen. Instead of stem, I put prismatic green glassiness. Blue isomorphic royal stands in for petal. So arranged, they seem off balance, like forensic sex on a dry afternoon. Less valued trophies with a smattering of artistry. Blue mops, snarled on a high green pole. On Champneys Walk, I pass a door undergoing repair. Older than America, the workmen wink, guessing accurately at my concealed identity. The stone piers look worse for wear, and underlying marks suggest an even older door. I drink in a view that is normally closed off, before the workmen, hectoring now, swing it shut. Cambridge has many writers, poets, whose composure, like ashlar entablature, build pinnacles of artificial mood. Their observations go through to the last turquoise touch, the most prescient final review, prior to riding off on their bikes to lectures and pubs, to a lit launch, then back to the parapets, back to sherry and bacon rolls, back to querulous books penned by polyglots. Nylons shed, mantelpiece airings fall like streamers to twitch over an electric bar. Scorched, fibrous knees shift on skinned carpet, and through each casement leers the lolling red tongue of a sinister sunset.